Do you dream of having the freedom to work from home with your babies and witness every adorable first without feeling torn between your career and motherhood? Welcome to the VA Mama Podcast, your weekly dose of inspiration and actionable tips to turn those work from home dreams into a reality. I'm your host, Fallon Michelle, and in 2021, I traded in my OT job for a VA business that I built right from my kitchen table. Forget the endless Google searches and information overload. The VA Mama Podcast is your roadmap to building a business that fits your motherhood journey, and I'm here to support you and cheer you on every step of the way. This isn't just about making money, it's about creating a life where you can be present for your babies while building something meaningful for yourself. Because Mama, you get to have it all. Welcome back to another episode of the VA Mama Podcast. Today we're tackling a question many of you have asked. Can I start a virtual assistant business with no experience? And the answer is absolutely. In fact, you likely have a wealth of experience you're not even considering. We often think experience means fancy job titles on a resume, but the reality is you've got tons of amazing skills hiding in plain sight. Just think about all the hats you wear in life. Each of these roles has given you amazing strengths like skills in communication, project management, problem solving. The list goes on, and these are exactly the kind of skills that virtual assistants use every single day. I want you to take a moment to close your eyes and visualize different hats you wear. Are you a mom, a caregiver, a volunteer? Maybe you love party planning, organizing, photography, fitness, gardening. Each of these roles has equipped you with unique strengths that you can translate into VA services. So now that you understand that you do, in fact, have experience, let's dig deeper into these roles with a quick 5-minute challenge. We just did a little brainstorming, but now I want you to write down all of those roles that you've had in your life. So, for example, like we talked about mom or caregiver or volunteer, you can put all of those down on sticky notes or write them on a piece of paper or on a whiteboard and put a circle around each of those roles. And then you're going to build kind of like a web out from that with all of the skills that you've gained from each role. I'm going to give you some prompts to help get you thinking. Think about what hurdles you jumped over in those roles. Did you manage a chaotic family schedule? Calm down a crying toddler? These all showcase resourcefulness and problem-solving skills, which are super important as a virtual assistant. What did people praise you for in these roles? Maybe it's your communication skills in coordinating a volunteer event, or your creativity in planning your kids' yearly birthday parties that you always get praised on. We often don't give ourselves credit for the things that we're really good at because they come so easy to us. We just assume that everybody can do them or that they come naturally to everybody, and that's just not true. So don't be afraid to ask your best friend or your spouse what they think your strengths are. Their answers might surprise you. Think about the tasks that you find yourself naturally drawn to. Are you the go-to friend for all things budgeting and spreadsheets, the email master at work? And lastly, what did you learn about yourself in these roles? Did you discover a love for organization, a talent for research, a love for fitness or real estate? So now that you've gotten that all down on paper, you're going to highlight your passion. I want you to jot down the skills that you enjoy using the most. These are the ones that will make being a virtual assistant feel fulfilling and not like a chore. The beauty of having your own business is that it gets to be whatever you want it to be. So make sure it's something that you love. I made the mistake when I first started my business of offering virtual assistant services that I really didn't enjoy, but I knew I was good at them and I knew that people would pay for them. And that is a big, big mistake. So as you can see, it's not about fancy degrees or years of experience. You already have so many skills that make you an amazing virtual assistant. You just have to believe in yourself, have the drive to learn, and that fire in your heart to make your business a reality. I also put together a free resource for you to help you see exactly how your skills can become valuable services for clients. So head on over to fallonmichelleva.com/VA quiz and take my free quiz to discover your VA potential in just a few minutes. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you loved this episode, come connect with me and our community inside the VA Mama Facebook group, or send me a DM on Instagram to let me know what you loved about this conversation. You can always find the links and resources from the show over at fallonmichelleva.com/blog. I'm so grateful for you, and I'll see you again on the next episode. Until then, have an amazing week, and don't forget to screenshot, share, and tag me in this episode over on your Instagram stories.